Yeah. Ooh. They got Dort too. Dang, Cavs 2-6. Babe, you eating them Reese's Pieces? Nope. Came a long way. I said you came a long way. Cause we had all that air. Dang, Tatum 6-0. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Them jerseys is hot. Dang, Brandon Clark out for the season. Torn left Achilles. No wonder they ain't winning. They about to tank. For the GOAT. He's tanking for Jordan. Yeah, man. Dang. Angelo, 37, Jello. What? Want me to put him in bed? He tried to escape from me. Nope. Mm-hmm. But it is dark because of the rain. I said, yeah, but it is dark because of the rain. Cody Zeller. Right humerus fracture. What's that? Babe, what's this? Right humerus fracture. Is that your elbow or something? Let me see. You don't got no wear and tear. It's funny because I always wanted Vince to be on the Sixers. He looking like Grant Hill right now. drive. Dirk going number one. Look, babe. Shaq. Woo. Love you more.
What pick was New Balance athlete Jamal Murray?
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And now the opening line for Boston. Desmond Bain out there with CJ McCollum. And it's Hayward. Then there's Embid. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. And for the Spurs, they've got Evan Mobley. Also Chamberlain out there. Anthony is out there with Hero. And it's Marbury in at the 2 spot. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now McCollum. The pass to Finney Smith. Back to McCollum. Drops in the layup for 2.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Outside Anthony. The shot, no good. Good D by Embid. Bain looking around. Tips it up. And Embid is right there.
The reach of Embid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat in the offensive glass.
McCollum against Anthony. Pass to Chamberlain. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embid. San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
The line for your Spurs. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
Oh my goodness, make it damn shot.
He doesn't get the second one.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
San Antonio with the ball after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. And that one's good, Anthony.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Finney Smith, covered by Mobley. Hayward against Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
to a hot start.
Tune in, playing Embid.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Chamberlain. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Hayward finds Payne. Here's Embid. Here's McCollum. And it's Boston with another.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
And it's Marbury missing. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Payne. And that one clearly a foul against the whistle. And 2 shots coming up.
Amazing that Payne fell for the last pick in the first round in 2020. Look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
We also love that Payne absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
And there's the call. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Şengün's checked in for Joel Embid. Anthony can't hit. For Boston, their last game, a loss to the Heat in Miami.
Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. Second.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Out to the right wing. McCollum outside. Payne passes to McCollum. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper is good. McCollum's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Anthony down low. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Marbury. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stop.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Great.
That's the Players Association that went against Kyrie.
What?
Whew.
Dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. McCollum kicks to Payne. Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Hero. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, the Heat was on 68. Big. Oh, she's asleep.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Alinari, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Conchar comes in for Gordon Hayward. Josh Richardson's checked in for Payne. And Cameron Payne subbed in for McCullough. Now, Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Come on, Hero. Turning the ball over. Ball to Wilt.
Here's Payne. Pass to Gallinari. The 9-foot shot. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And a wide open look for Hero. San Antonio again missing. Celtics leading by 10. Conchar, the pass to Şengün. Here's Conchar, covered by Mobley. Here's Conchar.
Spurs foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
John Conchar at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now it's early. Are you kidding me?
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Marbury. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Back to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Now the pass to Richardson. Up to Payne. Celtics passing it around. Passes it to Gallinari. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Mobley inside. Gallinari on him. Count the basket.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with the Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Payne kicks to Şengün. Back to Payne. 6 on the shot clock.
Spurs foul.
A different look now for San Antonio. Wiseman's checked in for Chamberlain. And it's Alex Caruso in for Anthony.
For your Spurs, James Wiseman.
1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Over to the wing. Here's Conchar. He's covered by Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Caruso.
Yeah, good job to take him right at them.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Boston.
Utah tough.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Right side Hero. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Spurs with possession.
Yo, what the hell?
Richardson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Payne. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Marbury. 6 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Payne. Here's Şengün. San Antonio with the rebound. Hero from long range. And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly.
Sheesh.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
Shut him down,
and
shut him down,
what
shut him
jumps
down.
out to you, stats-wise?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
They've got James Wiseman. Evan Mobley is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Alex Caruso.
God.
And it's Marbury in at the two-guard spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Hayward. There's the triple. Mobley with the rebound. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Here's Marbury. After the made shot from Desmond Bain. Mobley misses.
Oh my gosh.
Celtics leading by 10. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside, Bain. Here's Finney-Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hayward finds Bain from the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Count that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Bain. Shot clock at 6. Embid in the corner. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Bain, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
They grab their own miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The length of the leads, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
Anthony's checked in for San Antonio.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're
He been
first.
pissed.
Chamberlain's checked in for Wiseman. Here's McCollum. He has 6. Passes it to Bain. Hayward on the wing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Boston again missing. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony slamming it down.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Embid, no good. The Spurs have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Trent passes to Mobley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead. The Celtics have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Back to McCollum. The 9-foot shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot.
And a crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before. Letting the shot go.
The Celtics have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run.
Caruso, get your bum ass on the bench, bro.
When he's falling out of bounds, McCollum, one of the best in the league.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Alex Caruso.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Chamberlain with the basket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Right wing. McCollum finds Bain, shoots, and that one goes long.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Hero passes to Mobley.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. He's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And the Spurs making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Gallinari's checked in. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's McCollum following the bucket by the Spurs. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hayward against Hero. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. The offensive rebound. Yep, it counts.
This is why they feed Embid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Here's Anthony. He gets it in there. Anthony's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Bain against Trent. 14 feet away. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Good work as it goes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by Hero.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Trent. Anthony on the wing. The dish to Chamberlain. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embid. For San Antonio, they've split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. So both teams making some changes here. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Gallinari finds Payne. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. And they're able to recover.
San Antonio.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Second team.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. James Wiseman, he's checked in for San Antonio. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Marbury. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all.
Dang,
The
flagrant.
Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for
You gonna challenge it?
Stephon Marbury.
first free throw is good.
Yo, Zion gotta chill. Yo.
Yo.
Yo, Zion gotta chill.
And so he hits both.
That was crazy.
Celtics trail by 4. Payne looking around.
Playing Boston right now. It's a good game.
Let's go. It's a good game.
Good work defensively by Anthony.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane.
I know.
Like that.
Here's Weissman. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it.
That's why it's paused. They got cool. What the hell? Still giving Steph work. Marcus Smart. Y'all some hags.
Why is he open? Oh my God.
Window call to Junior. Let's get it, boy. Why you running the court all slow? Zion. Whew. Give me it. That's what I was trying to do to AI. Whew. They going at it. Curry. Whew, early. Whew, 1 point game. Hey, you got the mismatch. Go to work. Watch the double. Floater. Oh my gosh. Hey, with the floater. Why ain't you gonna play that back? You ain't gonna play that back though. That's how you feel.
The other way. Richardson gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Marbury. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gallinari.
Clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Trent's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Alex Caruso in for Anthony. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Do your thing, Cameron Payne. Do your thing.
That shot off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your
Brett.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. San Antonio had some issues in the first quarter. A big part of the problem was their defense and inability to slow down shooters. They gave up a sky-high shooting percentage against. In the second quarter, it was a whole new ballgame. Instead of getting pushed around, they were the team dictating the style and the pace and are now 6 points in front. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, getting to the rim, and finishing hard.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Guys are not sharing the ball, too much one-on-one. See, Ernie, that lets the defense off easy. It's much easier to cover one guy than 5. Plus, when you're playing one-on-one, everyone else starts to stand around.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. San Antonio leading by 6. On the court for the Celtics. Cohen is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Embid, and it's Hayward, and it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. Here's Marbury. The layup missed. Caruso against Bane, and he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Chamberlain's checked in for Wiseman. Evan Mobley comes in for Jackson Hayes. Heroes checked in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Alex Caruso. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
That shot wide open. Embiid's got 6 points.
In the mid-range, Embid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
It's to Marbury. There's Hero with the 3, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here's McCollum after Tyler Hero's bucket. 90 seconds now into the second half. Chamberlain kicks to Anthony. Here's Marbury. He's got 6 to shoot. Count that one for Mobley.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Celtics trail by 8. Hayward on the wing. Back to McCollum. The Celtics working the ball around now. From down low. And it's good. 2 points. 9 points in the game so far.
And no stranger to tough shots. A hand in his face, not a problem. McCollum, he's in his bag.
Here's Hayward. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tyler Hero picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates, rebounds, and does so with consistency.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Anthony. Mobley left side. Chamberlain trying to get open. That one wide left.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Offensive rebound. Here's Embid, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, it's such a simple and effective move. Embid executing the pump fake.
Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
They try to say that was a flagrant or something. What the hell are you complaining for?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embid.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And Embid drops them both. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Your Spurs new
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Break Squad dance team.
Anthony against McCollum. The pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
And so dangerous from that spot. Hayward doesn't need a lot of separation to get his shot off.
Outside, Hero for 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Mobley the pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside, Payne kicks to Hayward. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Hero. Here's Anthony, and blocked by Payne. Rebounded by the Spurs.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Passes to Anthony. Now here's Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Celtics making a switch here. Şengün's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Gallinari comes in for Gordon Hayward. Josh Richardson's checked in for Payne. And it's Payne in for McCollum. Now, here's Şengün. Pass to Payne. To the middle. Şengün with the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Caruso. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Celtics trail by 6. Richardson outside. To Payne, lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Payne's got 5 points so far.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
It's Trent on the wing. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Payne. He has 5. Richardson, no luck. Gallinari against Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gallinari.
Second team.
For San Antonio, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
For San Antonio, Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. The Celtics making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 6. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Second personal foul.
The Spurs have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
At the line for your Spurs, Karis LeVert. At the line for 2.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Baines checked in for Richardson.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Payne kicks to Bain. Back to Payne. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
That one is no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Caruso. Rebound, Boston. Here's Gallinari. Boston, no good that time either. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center.
44.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Wiseman's out there with Hayes. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Trent in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
And such a clever score. McCollum can unleash the floater, the pull-up. He's got it all.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Bain against LeVert. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Bain.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Caruso, the pass to Trent. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Outside, Bain. To the paint, here's Hayward, and he banks in the lane.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
San Antonio calls timeout. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
On the floor. Joel Embid, he's checked in for Boston. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. And it goes down 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
Offensive rebound. Embiid's shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Hero on the wing. Defended by Hayward. Anthony can't hit. And so it's Hayward with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Marbury, guarded by Bain. Marbury, good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Bain passes to Embid. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hayward on the wing. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. That one is good from Joel Embid.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Bain. Chamberlain down low. Embiid's there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Now here's McCollum. Hayward outside. Has to finish Smith to take the lead. San Antonio with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shoots from 8. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 assists now tonight. McCollum against Anthony. McCollum outside. Here's Embid. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Anthony. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. For Boston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Cullen passes to Embid. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Anthony with the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Embid over Chamberlain. And he overshot that one, missing.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Marbury. And they pick up 2. Marbury's got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio.
And they've done some nice work as we come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 9. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Chamberlain. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
One shot.
That free throw good from Chamberlain. Celtics trail by 10. Now here's McCollum. And the pass to Embid. Another shot. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Holds it up there for Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's McCollum after the made shot from Evan Mobley. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics. Covington kicks it over to Schroeder. Good, nothing but net.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Hero fires for 3, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And it's Schroeder missing. Anthony looking it over. No good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.